Uh, what are you looking at? Uh, uh, okay, buddies. Uh, hey, buddies. Noir here, and I made another analysis. And the VTuber we're talking about is this little one named Grinrintea. My head hurts from all the info I gotta take. Again, hi. So we're going to analyze Grinrintea. So Rin's lore is a little bit off the charts. The amount of plot holes that are there are just way too much, okay? They're just way too much there. So the lore I conglomerated into one big amalgamate of a meatball of confusing lines is hella brief until Rin sets up a lore herself. Actually, I have been trying to contact Rin so that I can get some questions out of the way, but this is what I see. That's why it's difficult to make this lore, okay? So give me a break, and this is all gonna be gone the moment she starts a lore of her own. Yay! But actually, it's I'm just a lore person, okay? I'm just interested in lore. That's just how I am, okay? Don't ask why. Here's the lore. Rin is a young witch from a world parallel to our own. Though it is an unknown world with magic, and witches inhabiting this world are unique in ways. Some can make silk, or even tea. However, Rin, she is a beginner in the study of herbalism. She lives in an unknown forest far from civilization, though at times, she goes outside, disguised, to sell her potions, elixirs, to gain enough money to buy such strange, outlandish technology. She became a VTuber shortly afterwards, and her audience inspired her to push onwards. I know. Plot holes are everywhere, but that's because I can't squeeze the living info out of the green tea witch, so I stuck with this. You're welcome. In the Philippines, we have people called albolarios. They are practitioners of using combinations of modalities like herbalism, prayers, incantations, mysticism, those things. Albolarios are mostly similar to a shaman, and Rin's practices on herbalism could actually be different. So, she is a witch, not a shaman. Finally, that's out of the way. It made me use 2% of my brain power, and it hurts. Now we are checking her profile. Her name is just Rin. She doesn't have a family name for some reason, but yeah. But although her name is Rin, some people call her Grin. Her birthday is on October 22. Her height is 4'4", and that's small. And her age is 19. And apparently she's always 19 because witches don't age. But I digress. Her hobbies are gaming, drawing, and watching movies. Yes, she's a gaming witch. I'm gonna discuss the games after this, but she really likes drawing too. She expresses, in a way, I don't know how to explain it, but the way she draws is like she expresses most of her feelings onto it. Watching movies and series. Yeah. That's one thing too. Rin is a very talented artist. I can definitely see that because of her Twitter and also her stream on Passepartout. Yes, that's how you say it, not passpart out. I've been trying to let you know that, but I got foreshadowed. No, not foreshadowed. That's not the word I'm looking for. I got overshadowed. Her favorite games are Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, 3, and Birth by Sleep. Birth by Sleep was actually considered as the origin of everything. Like Ventus was. Oh wait, I shouldn't spoil it. I think I'll just keep it to myself. The Sims, very casual. Stardew Valley, casual. Assassin's Creed, God of War, Final Fantasy. Those are the games those are considered her favorite games. But her favorite games with friends is Phasmophobia with chaos in there, She collaborated with Idunk, and it was pretty chaotic. Overcooked 2, oh, another chaotic game. You really have time pressure on that one. Left 4 Dead 2. I also play Left 4 Dead 2. The only real challenge there is you have to play on expert realism, which no one even dared to try, except for me. Though I don't record it. Whenever she plays games, she mostly prefers the third-person view aspect on them because she gets dizzy on first person. It's understandable since, well, in first person you really have to keep an eye on everything. You have to move your mouse to like look which way. It's not like in third person where you can just be able to see most of the field of view. In first person you are restricted a bit, but yeah, that's definitely that. Her favorite food is green tea. Well, duh, she is the green tea witch. Chocolate. For chocolate, we have these things called curly top. It is basically the Philippines' own kind of chocolate made from. I actually don't know what it's made from. Maybe it's made from like the cacao. It's made from cacao, I believe. Yeah, maybe with milk or any milk product. It makes me begin to theorize that she likes milk because maybe she wants to be a bit taller. Don't hunt me down, Ren. Please don't hunt me down. Or we have also these milk treats in the Philippines. We have some called polvoron and pastillas de leche. Now, polvoron is like a powdered milk. Well, not a really powdered milk. It's like candy, but when you candy powder. When you bite on that quote unquote candy powder, it actually crunches, and not like the usual milk powder where it just melts in your mouth. No, it's not like that. Polvoron, you can crunch into it. And pastillas de leche is more like cream. Well, it tastes good. When you get to the Philippines, you must try that. Those are our best kind of snacks. As for Rin's character design, her hair is green tea in color, with 2 front braids, and a leaf pin on her right braid. Her eyes are light brown in color, and her cheeks appear to have pink triangular blushes. She wears a white robe with a large black hood and a turtleneck. Her sleeves and the back of her hood appear to have a yellow line as a highlight. Though this is all you're seeing because I can't seem to find any source for her actual appearance. But I'm just going to assume her robe reaches to her knees as she wears black shorts with a belt to hold potions and short brown boots. Standard stuff. Okay, now I am into my hit list. Whatever, let's get with it. She likes green tea leaves to the point where she just eats them raw or in a salad bowl. Well, green tea is actually very, very healthy. It's even a considered as a medicine into some practices. So that's also nice. Talking about food excites her a lot. I haven't seen it, but she did mention that she gets excited when food is mentioned. She's gonna be giddy when she talks about any kind of food. Maybe a hamburger would excite her. In Rin's world, which is usually wheeled wands, but Rin is considered as a level 1 witch, so she needs to work her way to get her wand. And maybe her hat, because I kind of consider that as a graduation item. And also, apparently, witches of her kind has a brain the size of their eyeball. But given that size and their intelligence, they would be super smart if their brain is the same size as a regular humans. Can't imagine. I can't imagine or can't imagine. I don't know the words I'm using. Also, Rin is considered as the tallest in her family, which could probably mean that regular witches of her kind is commonly 4 feet or below. Yeah. Well, that came out as a surprise, didn't it? Half the time in her streams, she would speak some Japanese phrases or words like ganbatte, sumimasen. I don't know why, but hey, that's Rin for you. Now we're at the end of the video. So, as per usual, I will be linking down all of Grinrintea's socials under the description. So don't forget to check her out. Her streams are always welcome. She's very welcoming in her stream. She's a very chill person, and you could get along with her. And she is trying to reach her goal of 666 subs, which is a little bit concerning, but it doesn't matter. Okay? So if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, leave a comment. If you want more of these series, subscribe so you won't miss any videos. And that is all for this analysis. Thanks.